Goodbye. Tiny bird rummaging around. Barely visible, blends in very nicely. Hey Boef, did you see the bird? No, you didn't see the bird, huh? You only see the stick. Even the trees need some support. Tiny forest and an old tree. And there's the rest of it. I was about to move on, and then I noticed in the tree Nijntje, lief klein konijntje, or as it's known in the rest of the world, Miffy, the little rabbit, by Dick Breda, a very popular character. But yeah, I just noticed it sitting in the tree, so I'll leave it there. That's where it lives now, I guess. It's interesting. And Boef is having the time of his life. And my long hair is getting stuck on trees. Even when I have it in a tie, in a bun. I don't know how you call it. Hey Boef. Having the time of your life, huh? Wolf. Lekker. The place where I am today, but what I wanted to show. It's almost Roman in execution. Would not been out of place in places like Pompeii. I always find it amazing how nothing has changed, all thousands of years apart, but yeah, still follows us. If he can do it, I can do it. I found some wild clay near this small creek. Troubled creek. Hey Boef. Big stick. And I decided to leave a Rubenski. Made from wild clay and fired. Just gonna leave it here near this beautiful creek. So me and Boef have arrived at an intersection with 4 paths, each going in 2 directions with a 19-degree angle between them. So I wondered if they aligned with the cardinal directions, and I checked it with the compass and they actually do. So that's north, east, south and west. And in the middle of it is a very beautiful tree, a member of the Platanus genus, I think. Not sure what species, I'm not an expert when it comes to trees. I know because of the bark this is a member of the Plataan family, Plataan in Dutch. And I just wanted to take a moment to look at some of the carvings in the trees and the little isopod. A bed bug, I think it's called in English. In Dutch we call it pissebed. But yeah, you can see the carvings in the tree. Mike, Dewey, Lisa, I don't know. But yeah, carving your name in the tree, maybe not the best thing to do for the tree, but it is a very old practice and a very important piece of human history. And when you look at things like graffiti is frowned upon, of course, in a contemporary context, but in an archaeological or historical perspective, graffiti can be really useful and tells a lot about people, especially about how little we have changed as a species. And yeah, here you can see many carvings, probably some quite old. But yeah, of course, carving your name on the tree, for a human, it has a quite long-lasting legacy. Like you carve your name in the tree grows big, and then maybe in 20 years you come back and it's still here. But of course, in a planetary scale, tree grows, tree dies, and is gone, or it's turned into lumber. And yeah, so it's most of it is lost over the many years. But it is an important part of graffiti history. So I just wanted to take a small look at it, at this crossing with the cardinal directions. So yeah. Apart from Boef, I also took my tea kit with me, but it's a little bit different than last time. So I'll show what's inside. You're really impatient, huh? That's why I'm doing this on the couch. Bench. So what's inside the bag? Let's find out. Again, the little back pocket. What's inside this is the same. Again, little bottle of alcohol. Same. But this is what is different this time. It's a billy kettle or billy can. I made myself from old cans. Lid, contents. What's inside of it? Firstly, a little can cup. So it's a little cup made from a can and a cookie cutter and some wire. And the handles, they fold and they lock into each other, and then it's secured. And then you can just take it out and fold it, and then it's almost completely flush. So it's really compact little cup, works quite handy. Hey, the reason I'm doing this on the bench, apart from it being absolutely soaking wet, is because Boef has no patience and he will barge through it with a stick. And as you might have guessed, this is a bottle of alcohol and of course a lighter, full-sized lighter, so it will last you a long time. But this goes with the little alcohol stove, just a fancy feast style stove, and then also inside a little windscreen made from a can as well. So time to use it. I'm not gonna boil a lot of water because that's just me. But first, let's start off with pre-infusing, or how you want to call it, the little stove. Some squirts. Let it soak for a while I fill it with water. Spilled a little. colors. Little handle. Let's get this out of the way. Put the little windscreen ready. Let's see what she does. I think it's done. You can hear it going. Just goes beautifully. Hey Boef? Boef lost his stick. Rest in peace, stick. Yeah, it's boiling. Time to make tea. So the tea is done. When it's just me, it is light enough that I can just pour it like this. And voila, I have tea and Boef. Because it's just me, reusable tea bag with some tea in it, and a little simple spoon I made from a can lid. It's not sharp at all. I rounded all the edges, and it's actually almost comfortable to use. It actually is comfortable to use because you hold it like this. Really simple. And it's just to stir the tea. And it also goes into the pot. I enjoyed my tea, and I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Houdoe, and warm greetings from me and Boef. Never gets old.